Good morning, children. This is 5th standard English class. 5th standard English class. Hope you all are fine. As per my instructions, before the class starts, I want you to keep your books and stationery ready. I want you to keep the books and stationery ready. So, shall we go into the topic now? We are doing block number 2. We are doing block number 2 and S3. S3. Open your workbook, children. Yes, this is S3. Magnifying the moment. Magnifying the moment. As you open your workbook, don't forget to write the date, children. Mention the date and see the lesson name. Magnifying the moment. Let me explain you what is magnifying. What is magnifying? Yes, children, what is this called? This is called magnifying glass. This picture I am showing you to tell you what is magnifying. Magnifying glass means we can see very tiny things. We can see very tiny things clearly. We can see very tiny things also clearly by using magnifying glass. Now in this lesson, magnifying the moment, what all incidents we wrote or what all we are going to write, that incidents we are going to write by thinking in a very minute, very tiny things also we are going to cover. How can we cover and describe the tiny movements also? By using the sensory details. By using the sensory details. In the previous class S2, we wrote about an incident that there was a fire on a sweet shop. Yes? Second question we wrote. We have described that incident. And we wrote the events. What all happened during that incident. But just we wrote roughly. But here we are going to see into the tiny things also. How can we write by using tiny things? By using the magnifying glass will you write? No. We are going to write by using the small things also. What we heard, what we saw, what we felt, what we smelt and what we tasted. That means all the 5 sensory details. And by using the sensory details, we can elaborate. We can elaborate or describe in brief about the incident. We can describe in brief about the incident. Magnifying glass means we will see tiny things clearly. But when we are talking about any topic, we use the word magnifying moment. In that particular moment, what all tiny things have happened, everything we can see. And if we are writing, we can describe by more briefly by using the sensory details. Now, I am going to write a story on the board. I will read out the story. After reading out the story, you are going to tell me what all are the 5 things by using the 5 senses, what all you have observed in the story. Okay. Of course, when we are physically in the class, we can communicate with each other, but presently we are not communicating with each other. I am only going to explain you in brief while reading the story. Is it clear? While reading the story, I am only going to explain you in detail. Okay, children. Now look at the board. Now see here, children. This is the paragraph. I am going to read the paragraph. Please look at the board. I was looking at the binoculars. Many children were playing in the park. Their parents were talking to each other. The old men and women were sitting on the benches. A group of children were playing hide and seek. There was a commotion. One of the children could not be found. Everyone began to look for him. I am reading once again. I was looking at the binoculars. Many children were playing in the park. Their parents were talking to each other. The old men and women were sitting on the benches. A group of children were playing hide and seek. There was a commotion. One of the children could not be found. Everyone began to look for him. So what is happening in the story over here? The author was looking at the binoculars outside. He was looking. Looking means seeing. See here, clearly we are mentioning the sensory details over here. He is seeing at the binoculars. And he was looking outside in the park. There were playing children. And he saw the parents of the children who were sitting and talking with each other. The parents were talking to each other. That means he can hear that they were talking, right? Or if the distance is far, he can feel that they were talking. The old men and women were sitting on the benches. A group of children were playing hide and seek. What the game they are playing? Hide and seek. There was a commotion. Commotion means what, children? There was noise. If you remember in Chakravarti Investigates, we wrote the meaning. Noise or confusion. Right? There was some confusion. And what was the confusion? That there was one boy missing. They couldn't find one of the boy. And they started searching for him. They started screaming and started searching for that boy. Here they have given just words. At that moment, what all happened? We can describe this small short paragraph by using sensory details and make it into a big paragraph. Okay, children? Hope you all understood what is writing magnifying the moment. That means if any small thing is there, we are going to describe by using all the 5 senses. Now I am going to tell you what all are the 5 senses. Now see, I am going to explain the 5 senses, children. Okay. What are the 5 sense organs? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. Eyes to see, ears to hear, nose to smell, tongue to taste and skin is to feel. Yes? So shall we start with seeing? That is eyes. See here. I saw. What did I see here? Children running and laughing. Just this is based on the previous paragraph which I have shown you. I saw children running and laughing. Coming to here. What did I heard over there? I heard their shouts and laughter. While children will play, of course the sound will come, no? They shout, they laugh loudly. Even you do, right? Yes. Next, coming to skin, feeling. I felt the cool wind. Because the weather is cool, that's why they are playing and the parents are also sitting and talking, right? and the old men and women also were sitting on the benches in the park. So I think that the weather might be cool. Now fourth sense, sorry. I smelt. What did I smell? Park means, of course, many plants will be there. Maybe the smell of flowers I smelt. Okay. Coming to tasted. I left the box empty. Why? Because I personally did not taste anything. Might be there are something to taste. For example, any shops to purchase and eat. Okay. So these all are the 5 senses. To describe a paragraph, we are going to use these 5 senses. To magnify any paragraph, we use 5 senses. Sensory details are very important, children. Okay. Now open your workbook, children. Here they have given you first question, second question and third question. 3 are same type of questions. Here you are going to write about one incident and you are going to use the details from the 5 senses to magnify the moment. I am going to read the question once again. Write the first event of the interesting incident that took place in your neighborhood. In your neighborhood, if any incident took place, you are going to write it as first event. And you are going to use details from the 5 senses to magnify the moment. Okay. See, in the second question also, the question is same. Write the second event of the interesting incident that took place in your neighborhood. Use details from the 5 senses to magnify the moment. Okay. That means here you are going to write the event and magnified moments you are going to write over here by using the 5 senses. Even the third event you are going to write like this. In this description, you are going to write the event, what was the event, and then you are going to magnify those moments. And here in the fourth question, they have asked you write a title that best describes the main incident of your story. Here they have given the double print of 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 children. Just cut one off. Yes, look here children on the board. This is the first event. Number 1 event. I was playing with my friends outside my house. Start the sentence with capital letter and end the sentence with full stop. Okay. After that you are going to write magnified moments. Magnified moments. These are magnified moments. That means very small things also you have mentioned over here. See here I am reading. One evening after school, my friends and I were were playing catch and cook outside my house. Full stop. We were running and screaming and having a lot of fun. The sun was shining brightly, comma, and there was also a nice breeze. As we ran, comma, we could feel the sweat on our backs. This is your first event and magnified moment. Yes, this is the second event, children. Event number 2. We heard people screaming and running here and there. We heard people screaming and running here and there. Full stop. And this is magnifying moments. Sorry, these are magnifying moments. These are magnifying moments. Suddenly, we heard a loud scream from nearby. Full stop. We turned around and saw a group of people running onto the road. From the looks on their faces, we understood that something scary had happened. Full stop. Many other people ran out and the crowd grew bigger. Full stop. They all had the same worried expression on their faces. Full stop. Once again, I'll read out the magnified moments, children. Suddenly, and if you remember, when do we use the word suddenly? In transition word. Suddenly is a transition word. When we are while writing any of the event, when we are connecting two sentences of the event, two different sentences, we use the words soon, then, suddenly, therefore. Remember in S2 we have done transition words. Yes. So shall I read out once again? Magnified moments. Suddenly we heard a loud scream from nearby. Full stop. We turned around and saw a group of people running onto the road. Running onto the road. Full stop. From the looks on their faces, we understood that something scary had happened. Full stop. Many other people ran out and the crowd grew bigger. Full stop. They all had the same worried expression on their faces. Full stop. Okay, this is your second event. If the events are big, if the sentences are big, try to write very small by leaving half finger space, children. Okay. This is your third event, children. This is your third event. We ran to see what was happening. We ran to see what was happening. Okay, and for this event, these are the magnifying moments. These are the magnifying moments. As I read out, I want you to complete it immediately. I hope you all understand the handwriting and you can see the board clearly. My friends and I looked at each other. Full stop. We were excited and scared at the same time. Full stop. I could smell something burning, and I could see black smoke. Full stop. I was the first to run towards the group of people and my friends followed me. Full stop. Even though we didn't say anything, we all knew that we were going to see something we had never seen before. See, children, only the event, the event is that they ran to see something that was happening. Here they have described by using the sensory details. That means 5 senses they have used and described. Okay, I hope you all understood magnifying the moments, right? Go to the fourth question, children. As I read before, you are going to give the title for the paragraph. Here is the title which I have given for the third event. The fire at the sweet shop. The fire at the sweet shop. Remember children, whenever you are writing any title, all the main words should start with capital letters. For example, here see, the, T capital, fire, F capital, sweet, S capital, shop, S capital. Okay, hope you all understood. Complete your workbook children, S3. And if the place is not sufficient for you to complete the answer, try to write small, leave half finger space and complete it. Is it clear? Complete your work day to day. Thank you. Meet you in the next class with S4. Take care.